All right, everyone. Welcome back to part two of the importance of consistency. Now, you guys need to keep in mind that I understand that some of you guys don't have the money to invest. That's fine. Do it when you have it. You think I had the money to invest into the $2 cash machine flyer when I first heard out about it? I didn't have it. Okay, I wasn't even working. I wasn't doing any. I was just doing the. I wasn't even doing the surveys, you guys. I had just found I found out about those surveys like Survey Pop later on. So I didn't even have nothing coming in. I wasn't working. My husband was the only one working. He's the one who gave me the money to invest into the $2 and the $5 cash machine. So I invested into both the $2 and the $5 cash machine flyers. Those are the first two opportunities that I signed up with. And then later, eventually, I signed up with the 25 and the R stamp. But so this is the $5 cash machine flyer and the same exact steps. Every flyer, I want you guys to read it before you sign it, before you fill it out, because I do not need you filling it out, sending it to me, and then I call you up like, where's your payment at? And you're like, well, I didn't know I had to. I don't want to hear that, you guys. Come on now. Serious people only, please. I don't have the patience for people who are just gonna play around and waste my time. I don't want your time to be wasted. I don't want to waste mine. Okay, I'm bringing you these to help you guys out. Okay, like I said, your success matters more to me than money does. So I'm just bringing you these opportunities to help you out. It's your choice whether you want to join or not. I'm just bringing them to you. Okay, I want serious people, and I think that's fair to say that I want only serious people. Because like I said, I already had somebody who did that, who didn't even read over the flyer, just filled it out, sent it to me, and then I called them up and I was like, you didn't send in your payment, and they're like, well, I didn't want to join anyway, and they hung up. So they didn't even follow the instructions. They didn't even read it. I even asked them, did you read it? They said no. So since they didn't read it, they didn't follow instructions, so they didn't know they had to pay, which is that's why I want you guys to please read the flyer. Please read it, okay? Now, this is the $5 cash machine flyer, and with this one, you can receive $5 cash payments in the mail. Same exact thing. You're gonna sign it, date it. You're actually gonna read it over first. Then you're gonna print it out, 4 copies. After you print out the 4 copies, you're gonna sign it. You're gonna date it. You're gonna put your first name, last name, your address, your city, state, your zip code, your phone number if you want it on the flyer. It is optional. You do not have to put it. Your email address has to go on the flyer so admin will know where to email you your flyer with your name on it. Your initials and the date that you sign up. Okay, now the reason your name goes on the flyer so admin will know your name goes here when you're signing up. The reason they ask for this information is because when your payments have been confirmed and everything's been checked out and you're good to go, they need to know this so they can put it on your flyer. Every flyer you join is going to have your name, your address, your city, state, zip code on it, okay? Along with your phone number if you list it on the flyer. That is why they need this information, you guys. You got to follow instructions. There's no refunds and there's no income guarantee, which means I can't say that you're going to make $5 at all because I don't know your work ethic. I don't know if you're going to do this. You're going to take this seriously or not. Okay, so read it first, print out 4 copies, fill out all 4 copies, sign it, date it, put your address, your city, state, your zip code, your phone number if you want it on the flyer, email address so they can mail you a copy of your flyer, initial it, put the date, put the $5 in each flyer, and put the flyer in each envelope, all 4 flyers in each envelope, and then send them off to the people listed on the flyer. Once admin receives your flyer and everyone else confirms that they've received your flyer and your payment, you will get your flyer mailed to you, emailed to you with your name and address on it, and you can start mailing out to your leads. Okay, that's exactly how this works. That's what you have to do. Okay, that is the $5 cash machine flyer. So if you're interested in the $5 cash machine flyer or the $2 cash machine flyer, you can email me. You can drop a comment below with your email address, letting me know which one you want to join, and I can send you the flyer. Okay? So we're gonna move on to the next opportunity here, which is the $25 daily cash machine flyer. You're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to read it. Okay, when you're done reading it, you're going to make only 2 copies. This is a different one. You're going to make 2 copies. 2 copies because there's 2 people on the flyer you need to send it to. Sign it, date it, put your first name, your last name, your address, your city, state, your zip code, your phone number if you want it on the flyer. Your email address has to go on the flyer so they'll know who to send your flyer to. And you're going to send $25 along with this flyer to me, and you're going to send $25 along with this flyer to admin. So that is why you're printing out 2 flyers, because there's 2 people listed on the flyer that you have to send it to. Now, the 25 daily cash machine flyer is the one where you can receive $25 cash payments in the mail. Okay, if you're interested, all right? So you need to send $25 cash along with the flyer filled out correctly to me, and then you need to send $25 cash and the flyer filled out correctly to admin. So that's 2 flyers. You're going to send both of those. You're going to send one to me and one to admin along with the $25 payment. Okay? That's how the $25 daily cash machine flyer works. If you're interested in this one, I can email it to you, or you can send your email to me, and you can drop your email in the comment below, and I can email you a copy of the flyer. Just let me know which one you're interested in, okay? Which one you feel would more benefit you better. Okay, so that is the $25 daily cash machine flyer. And you guys, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, okay? I have a lot of experience with these things. I've had people who've joined me in opportunities and don't do anything, and then they wonder why they're not making any money, okay? I do not want to hear that from you guys. If you guys put in the work, you will make the money. Just like when you have a 9 to 5 job. Say you work at Del Taco. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid. If you go to work and do your job, you get paid. Okay, that's how it works. Same thing. If you mail out your flyers consistently every week, it doesn't matter if you can only mail out 5. If you can only mail out 10, 15, 20, it don't matter. Okay, just mail out your flyers. Okay, that's all you have to do. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next opportunity, which is a stamp flyer opportunity. Now, this one, you guys really need to pay attention to this one, because I had to pay attention and reread this flyer over, okay? So you need to read this flyer maybe once or twice, maybe even the 3rd time. This one is not confusing, but to some of you it might be. So what you're going to do, you're going to read it over. You're going to select which option you're going to choose. You can choose either packet 1, which means you're going to choose to send stamps only. So if you say you want to send 40 stamps, you're going to select 40 stamps. You're going to select packet number 1 down here as well. You agree to send 40 stamps, and you're going to put your initials. You're going to put the date. You're going to put your name, address, zip code, phone number if you want on the flyer, your email address. And you're going to send it to me. You're going to send a flyer to me with stamps in it. You're going to send a flyer with stamps in it to admin. So you're going to need to make 2 copies of the flyer so you can send that out. If you choose to send cash and stamps, you will need to select packet number 2. And if you say you want to send 2 books of stamps and $40, you select packet number 2 up here. You select 2 books and 40 stamps up, 2 books of stamps and $40 up here, and you select packet number 2. You agree to send 2 books of stamps and $40. And you're going to initial it, put the date, you're going to fill out this information, and then you're going to mail a flyer. You're going to fill out the flyer, mail it off with your stamps and your cash payment to me, and mail off another flyer with your stamps and cash payment to admin. Once that's been received by both of us, you will get your own flyer with your information on it, and you can start mailing out and telling people exactly how to join this flyer opportunity. Okay? So you could be getting stamps and cash in the mail with this flyer opportunity. Okay? That's exactly what can happen for you. Okay? So, like I said, you guys, read over this more than once if you need to. But that's how you can either have the option to choose from packet 1, which is stamps only. Packet 2, you have to send stamps and cash. You have to send the stamps. You have to send that. If you don't, you won't be able to join. You don't just get to fill it out and mail it off. You have to send what it's telling me to send in order to join, okay? So that's it for this one. Let's stay tuned for part 3.